Have you ever wondered why some people eat healthy most of the time, yet their cholesterol still stays high? It's not only about avoiding unhealthy foods, it's also about eating the right foods that help your body remove extra cholesterol naturally. Many people spend all their energy cutting things out of their diet: less butter, less fried food, less fatty meat. While that's a good start, they forget something just as important. Certain everyday foods can actually help your body lower cholesterol on its own. The best part? Many of these foods are affordable, easy to find, and simple to add to meals you already enjoy. By the end of this video, you'll discover some of the most powerful cholesterol-lowering foods backed by science, and how adding them to your daily routine could help protect your heart for years to come. Welcome to Biologix Health, where we make health simple, easy to understand, and useful for everyday life. Before we begin, please remember that this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for advice from your doctor or healthcare professional. Now, let's start with something many people don't fully understand. What exactly is cholesterol? Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance that your body needs to build healthy cells, make hormones, and help with digestion. In fact, your liver already makes all the cholesterol your body needs. The problem begins when too much cholesterol starts building up in your blood. There are two main types: LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol. Think of LDL as a delivery truck. It carries cholesterol through your bloodstream. But when there's too much of it, some of that cholesterol sticks to the walls of your arteries. Arteries are the blood vessels that carry oxygen-rich blood from your heart to the rest of your body. Over time, these sticky deposits become plaque. Plaque is like rust building up inside a water pipe. As more plaque forms, the space for blood to flow becomes smaller. Eventually, this can lead to heart attacks or strokes. On the other hand, HDL cholesterol is known as good cholesterol. It acts like a cleanup crew. It helps carry extra cholesterol back to the liver, where your body can remove it. So, the goal isn't to remove all cholesterol. The goal is to lower LDL and support healthy HDL levels. But here's something many people overlook. Food doesn't just add cholesterol to your body. Some foods actually help your body get rid of it. And that's where today's list becomes so valuable. Let's begin with one of the easiest foods to add to your daily routine: Tastix oats. If you've ever eaten oatmeal for breakfast, you're already giving your heart a helping hand. Oats contain something called soluble fiber. That simply means a type of fiber that mixes with water and forms a soft gel inside your digestive system. Imagine a sponge soaking up water. That's similar to what soluble fiber does. As it moves through your intestines, it traps cholesterol before your body can absorb it. Instead of entering your bloodstream, some of that cholesterol leaves your body naturally. It's a simple process, but it can make a real difference over time. A warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, adding oats to smoothies, or using oats in homemade snacks can all support healthier cholesterol levels. And here's something even more interesting. Oats aren't the only foods packed with this helpful fiber. Many beans are too. Beans are one of nature's most powerful heart foods. They're rich in plant protein, which means protein that comes from plants instead of animals. They're also naturally low in saturated fat, the type of fat that can raise LDL cholesterol. Black beans, kidney beans, navy beans, lentils, and chickpeas are all excellent choices. Because beans digest slowly, they also help you feel full longer. That means you're less likely to reach for processed snacks later in the day. Here's another benefit. Replacing one meat-based meal each week with a bean-based meal can gradually reduce your intake of saturated fat without feeling like you're on a strict diet. Small changes, repeated often, usually lead to the biggest health improvements. But that's only the beginning. There's another food group that many people avoid because they think it's too high in fat. Surprisingly, it's one of the best foods for lowering cholesterol. We're talking about nuts. Nuts contain fat, but they're mostly healthy, unsaturated fats. These healthy fats help improve the balance between good and bad cholesterol. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and especially walnuts, have been linked to better heart health. They're also rich in fiber, vitamin E, and plant compounds that help reduce inflammation. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or infection. But when inflammation stays around for a long time, it can quietly damage blood vessels. That's why eating foods that calm inflammation is so important. Just remember, a small handful each day is enough. More isn't always better. Now, here's a fascinating fact. Brazil nuts have gained attention because they're packed with selenium. Selenium is a mineral your body needs in very small amounts. Some studies suggest that eating a few Brazil nuts occasionally may help improve cholesterol levels. However, there's a catch. Too much selenium can be harmful. That's why it's best not to eat large amounts of Brazil nuts every day. A few once in a while is more than enough. This is a great reminder that even healthy foods should be enjoyed in moderation. And speaking of foods that work quietly behind the scenes, the next group may surprise you even more. Many colorful fruits don't just taste good. They also help protect your heart from the inside out. Apples, oranges, blackberries, and other fiber-rich fruits contain natural compounds that help reduce cholesterol absorption. Apples are especially impressive. Besides being high in fiber, they contain plant nutrients called polyphenols. These are natural antioxidants. Think of antioxidants as tiny bodyguards. They help protect your cells from damage caused by unstable molecules, called free radicals. Less damage means healthier blood vessels and a healthier heart. This is one reason doctors often recommend eating whole fruit instead of drinking fruit juice. Whole fruits keep the fiber. Juices usually don't, and that fiber is one of the biggest reasons these fruits support healthy cholesterol. But don't stop there, because one tiny seed may have an even bigger impact than most people realize. We'll talk about that next. Let's continue with one of the smallest foods on today's list, but one that delivers some of the biggest heart health benefits: flax seeds. These tiny golden or brown seeds may not look impressive, but they're packed with nutrients your heart loves. Flax seeds are rich in soluble fiber, healthy fats, and natural plant compounds called lignans. Lignans are antioxidants that may help protect your blood vessels and support overall heart health. One of the most important nutrients in flax seeds is omega-3 fatty acids. These are healthy fats that help reduce inflammation and support healthy blood circulation. Ground flax seeds are usually better than whole flax seeds. Why? Because your body can absorb the nutrients much more easily. Whole flax seeds often pass through the digestive system without being fully broken down. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of ground flax seeds to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even homemade soups. It's a simple habit, but over time, it can become part of a heart-friendly lifestyle. But flax seeds aren't the only plant food working hard for your heart. Let's talk about vegetables, especially the ones many people ignore. Vegetables like okra, eggplant, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and leafy greens are excellent choices. Some are rich in soluble fiber, others contain powerful antioxidants and vitamins. Together, they help support healthy blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and improve overall heart health. One vegetable that deserves special attention is the artichoke. Artichokes are loaded with fiber and natural plant compounds that may help support healthy cholesterol levels. If fresh artichokes aren't available where you live, frozen or canned artichoke hearts with little or no added salt can also be a good option. The key message is simple. The more colorful your plate, the more nutrients you're giving your body. Now here's something many people have never heard of: psyllium husk. It may sound unusual, but it's simply a natural source of soluble fiber. When mixed with water, it forms a thick gel inside your digestive system. That gel helps trap some cholesterol before your body absorbs it. Many people stir psyllium husk into water, smoothies, or oatmeal. If you decide to use it, always drink plenty of water. Without enough water, it can become difficult to swallow or may cause digestive discomfort. Remember, psyllium husk is not a magic cure. It works best as part of an overall healthy eating pattern. Speaking of foods that quietly support heart health, there's another natural helper called asterisk plant sterols. Plant sterols are natural substances found in small amounts in fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. They look very similar to cholesterol. Because of this, they compete with cholesterol inside your digestive system. Think of two people trying to sit in the same chair. If the plant sterols take the seat, less cholesterol gets absorbed. That means more cholesterol leaves your body naturally. Some foods are even fortified with extra plant sterols. But before using fortified foods or supplements, it's always a good idea to speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you take medication for cholesterol. Now, here's something that's just as important as knowing what to eat: knowing what to eat less of. Many foods that raise LDL cholesterol are high in saturated fat. You'll often find saturated fat in fatty cuts of red meat, processed meats, butter, full-fat cheese, and many baked or fried foods. This doesn't mean you have to give up every favorite meal forever. Instead, try making simple swaps. Choose grilled fish instead of fried meat. Replace butter with a small amount of olive oil. Enjoy beans instead of processed meats once or twice each week. Use low-fat dairy products if they fit your eating plan. Small choices, made consistently, can lead to meaningful improvements. If you're finding this video helpful, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Biologix Health, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us continue creating simple, reliable health videos for people around the world. Now, here's something many people don't realize. Even the healthiest foods can't completely cancel out unhealthy habits. Food is only one piece of the puzzle. Regular physical activity also helps improve cholesterol levels. You don't have to become a marathon runner. A brisk 30-minute walk most days of the week can make a real difference. Exercise helps raise HDL, the good cholesterol, that helps remove excess LDL from your bloodstream. Getting enough sleep matters too. Poor sleep can affect the hormones that control appetite, weight, and even heart health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep whenever possible. Managing stress is another important piece. When we're stressed, we often reach for comfort foods that are high in sugar, salt, or unhealthy fats. Simple activities like walking, reading, gardening, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones can help reduce stress naturally. Before we finish, let's clear up one common myth. Many people believe that one special food will completely fix high cholesterol. That's simply not true. There is no miracle fruit, no magical seed, and no single superfood that can erase years of unhealthy habits. Real success comes from combining many healthy choices. Eating more fiber, choosing healthy fats, adding more fruits and vegetables, staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, and following your doctor's advice if medication is needed. When these healthy habits work together, they can have a much bigger impact than any one food ever could. Let's quickly review today's heart-friendly foods. Start your day with oats whenever you can. Eat more beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Enjoy a small handful of nuts each day. Include flax seeds regularly. Fill your plate with colorful vegetables. Choose whole fruits like apples, oranges, and berries. Consider fiber-rich foods, such as psyllium husk if recommended by your healthcare provider. And don't forget, healthy eating isn't about being perfect, it's about making better choices, one meal at a time. Remember, your heart works for you every second of every day. Every healthy meal, every walk, every small improvement is a way of taking care of it. The good news is, you don't have to change everything overnight. Start with one healthy habit this week, then add another next week. Those small steps can grow into lifelong habits that support healthy cholesterol and a healthier future. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Biologix Health, turn on notifications, and join us for more simple, science-based health guides designed to help you live a healthier life. Remember, small healthy habits today can make a big difference tomorrow. Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.